The Book of Psalms, Psalms 104, King James. Bless the Lord, O my soul. O Lord my God, thou art very great. Thou art clothed with honor and majesty, who coverest thyself with light as with a garment, who stretchest out the heavens like a curtain, who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who mocketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind, who mocketh his angel spirits, his ministers of flaming fire, who laid the foundations of the earth, that it should not be removed forever. Thou coveredst it with the deep as with a garment. The waters stood above the mountains. At thy rebuke they fled. At the voice of thy thunder they hasted away. They go up by the mountains. They go down by the valleys unto the place which thou hast founded for them. Thou hast set a bound that they may not pass over, that they turn not again to cover the earth. He sendeth the springs into the valleys, which run among the hills. They give drink to every beast of the field. The wild asses quench their thirst. By them shall the fowls of the heaven have their habitation, which sing among the branches. He watereth the hills from his chambers. The earth is satisfied with the fruit of thy works. He causeth the grass to grow for the cattle, and herb for the service of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth, and wine that mocketh glad the heart of man, and oil to make his face to shine, and bread which strengtheneth man's heart. The trees of the Lord are full of sap, the cedars of Lebanon, which he hath planted, where the birds make their nests. As for the stork, the fir trees are her house. The high hills are a refuge for the wild goats, and the rocks for the conies. He appointed the moon for seasons. The sun knoweth his going down. Thou makest darkness, and it is night, wherein all the beasts of the forest do creep forth. The young lions roar after their prey, and seek their meat from God. The sun Ari saith, they gather themselves together, and lay them down in their dens. Man goeth forth unto his work, and to his labor until the evening. O Lord, how manifold are thy works! In wisdom hast thou made them all. The earth is full of thy riches. So is this great and wide sea, wherein are things creeping innumerable, both small and great beasts. There go the ships. There is that Leviathan, whom thou hast made to play therein. These wait all upon thee, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season. That thou givest them they gather. Thou openest thine hand, they are filled with good. Thou hidest thy face, they are troubled. Thou takest away their breath, they die, and return to their dust. Thou sendest forth thy spirit, they are created, and thou renewest the face of the earth. The glory of the Lord shall endure forever. The Lord shall rejoice in his works. He looketh on the earth, and it trembleth. He toucheth the hills, and they smoke. I will sing unto the Lord as long as I live. I will sing praise to my God while I have my being. My meditation of him shall be sweet. I will be glad in the Lord. Let the sinners be consumed out of the earth, and let the wicked be no more. Bless thou the Lord, O my soul. Praise ye the Lord. Small commentary. Psalm 104 in the King James Bible is a magnificent hymn celebrating God as the creator and sustainer of the natural world. The psalm paints vivid pictures of the Lord clothing himself with light, stretching out the heavens, guiding the winds, and setting the foundations of the earth. Throughout the passage, the psalmist describes how every part of creation depends on God. Springs provide water for animals, trees provide homes for birds, mountains shelter wild goats, and the sun and moon mark the rhythms of day and night. Even the mighty sea creatures depend on the Lord for their sustenance. This psalm emphasizes that all life is sustained by God's provision. One powerful theme in Psalm 104 is the balance and order of creation. The boundaries of the seas, the cycles of animals and humans, and the provision of food all reflect God's wisdom. The psalm declares, O Lord, how manifold are thy works! In wisdom hast thou made them all. The psalm ends with a personal response of worship. After reflecting on the majesty of creation, the psalmist resolves to sing to the Lord for as long as he lives. This reminds us that recognizing God's handiwork in the world should lead us to gratitude, reverence, and praise. Psalm 104 ultimately teaches that the world is not random or self-sustaining. It is the ongoing work of a wise and powerful Creator who cares for every part of His creation.